Hello dear student, welcome back to the lecture series of digital electronics. In the previous video we had discussed about complements. The complements are used in digital computers for simplifying the subtraction operation and for logical manipulations. Okay, so there are two types of complements of each base number system, in which we had discussed about binary number system, complements of binary numbers. So in this video, we are going to discuss more about complements for different binary number system. Okay, so there are two types of complements for each base R system. For example, if we discuss binary number system, then there are two types of complements. First one, that is ones complement, and second one, that is twos complement. That means there are two types of complements for base R system. Okay, for base R system. First one, that is R's complement, and second one, that is R minus ones complement, as we discussed in binary number system. Now, if we consider a decimal number system, then there are two types of complements. As we discussed earlier, the base of decimal number system is 10. That means there are two types of complements. First one, that is 10's complement, and second one, that is R minus 1, that means 9's complement. So in this video, we are going to discuss about 10's complement and 9's complement. Now let us take one example for 10's complement. For example, a given number is 52520 in decimal number system, and we want to find the 10's complement for the given number. Now, the standard or in general method to find the 10's complement or R's complement is given as for a given number n, of base R, the R's complement is equal to R raised to n minus capital N. Okay, here the n indicate number of digits in integer part of given number. Number of digits in integer part of given number. So in our case, the number of digits is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n is equal to 5. Okay, and base, that is R, base is 10 for decimal number system, and the given number is equal to 52520. So if we want to calculate the 10's complement for the given number, then it is equal to R, that is 10, n is equal to 5 minus the given number, and that is 52520. Okay, in tens, in decimal number system. If we simplify the given term, then we get 47480 in decimal number, and it is a complement for the given question. It is a 10's complement of the given question. Clear? So this one is the in general or standard equation to convert the given number into the R's complement. Okay. Now let's take one more example. For example, the given number is 0.3267 in decimal number system, and we want to convert this decimal number into 10's complement. Okay, so to convert into tens complement, we have a standard equation r raised to n minus capital N, where small n indicate the number of digit in integer part, digits in integer part. The number of digits in integer part is equal to 0. There is no number in integer part. So n is equal to 0. R is the base of the system. So in this case, R is equal to 10 and capital N indicate the given question. And the given question is 0.3267. Okay. If we place all this value in the given question, then we get R is equal to 10 raised to n. N is equal to 0 minus capital N, and capital N is equal to 0.3267. Now as you all know, 10 raised to 0 is equal to 1 minus 0.3267, and if we subtract both the number, then we get 0.6733 in decimal number. Okay, so this one is the tens complement for the given question. So by using the standard equation or general equation, we can easily find r's complement for any number. Now let us discuss r minus 1's complement for decimal number system, that is 9's complement. R minus 1's complement. Now the given positive number is n. For example, the given positive number n with base of r, and the number of digits in integer part is equal to n. The number of digits in integer part is equal to n. Okay, and number of digits in fraction part is equal to, for example, m. Okay, then the r minus 1's complement for the given question is given as r minus 1's complement for the given question is given as r raised to n minus r raised to minus m minus n. So this one gives you the r minus 1's complement. Okay, let's take one example to understand the given concept. So for example, if we have one number 52520 in decimal number system, and we want to find the r minus 1, that means 10 minus 1, that is 9's complement. 9's complement for the given number. So as we discussed earlier, the number is given as the value of capital N 52520. The value of small n is equal to number of digits in integer part. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 is the number of digits in integer part. Next one, that is small m. Small m indicate the number of digits in fraction part. So in this case, we have no fraction part. So m is equal to 0. And the last one, that is r. And r indicate the base of the system, and it is equal to 10 for decimal number system. Okay. If we place all this value in this standard equation, then we get the r minus 1's complement or 9's complement. Okay. So let us place all this value in the given equation. So r is equal to 10 raised to n. N is equal to 5. So 5 minus r is equal to again 10 raised to minus m. M is equal to 0. So m is equal to 0. Minus n. N is equal to the given number 52520. Okay. And if we simplify this number, then 10 raised to 5 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. This one is the given number. Minus 10 raised to 0. 10 raised to 0 indicate 1 minus 52520. Okay, and if we simplify this number, then we get 47479. Okay, this one is the decimal number, and that is the 9's complement for the given question. 9's complement of given question. Clear? So this way we can calculate r minus 1's complement for any number. Clear?